In this clip I will show you how to enable and configure humidity regulation for the UltraLink. To be able to regulate on humidity, you obviously need to add a sensor that reports humidity. There is another clip available showing how to add a sensor. Please watch that if you're in doubt how it's done. After the sensor is added and data from it has arrived, it's possible to use this data for regulation. To set up the regulation, launch the UltraLink app. Press Scan. Find your device and connect to it. Enter the PIN code. Now we are connected, and the first thing we should do is to verify that we have valid readings for humidity. We do that by going to Configuration and Wireless Sensors. As you can see, we have two registered sensors. The first one is an SEPTH, which has humidity sensing. The second one is an SECTH. That one also has humidity sensing. So we are good to go. Go to Configuration and Room Regulation and press the humidity icon at the top. To enable the regulation, simply push Control Variable and choose either minimum, maximum or average. The reason why there are three options is because we can have more than one sensor reporting values. In this case we have two sensors that reports values, and if we select minimum it will use the smallest of the two values. If we select maximum it will use the largest, and if we select average it will use the average value, so the average between the two sensors. Once it's enabled, the regulation graph appears. I suggest you go to the Information tab if you push the I on the top of the screen. Then you can read more about the different parameters. We also see two dashed lines on top of the graph, one black and one red. The red one is the current reading that we use for regulation. So in this case, the average value between the two sensors. And the black one, that's the reading in the supply air. Since the UltraLink doesn't measure the humidity in the supply air, this is a value that we need to supply ourselves, either by writing to a register and do that in real time, so to say, or we can supply a static value. That is done at the bottom parameter. So if we know that we want to humidify, we should set a really high value. If we know that we want to dehumidify, we should set a really low value. Thank you for watching.